All right, let's see. Let it warm up. Are we up and running? I think we might be. Good, good. Oh, let me just refresh that. There we are. That's better, I think. Evening. Give us a thumbs up as per usual. If it's working, that'd be helpful. Type something in the chat, etc. You know the score. Right. Let's see. Is there anybody there? Might not be many people tonight. It's Saturday for a change. I will do Sunday. I will do tomorrow night as normal as well. So just I didn't get down. Even Peter didn't get round to doing yesterday, Friday the 13th. Things went wrong, of course. Not especially for me, although a couple of things. But no, I had customers coming down yesterday. People got stuck on traffic. The roads were really bad, and one thing and another. And I don't think we left the warehouse till about 9:30 in the end last night. So hence, I didn't get back in time to do a stream last night. But never mind. It's been a busy week. Lots of stuff coming in. I've got a few quick snaps to show you of more stuff that's come in. There'll be some more again tomorrow as well. So yeah, there we are. Next few auctions are looking very busy, which is good. Evening, Peter, Stella, hello, hello. Right, so any questions, fire away. I'm at the warehouse again tomorrow. If you're coming over, go up and chat or anything, let me know. Very hot. I'm knackered today. It's so hot in the. I've been up on the upstairs, the mezzanine bit, and it's under the tin roof. It gets absolutely baking. You need about 10 minutes to come downstairs again. Nice and cool downstairs, but meltingly hot upstairs at the minute. Shouldn't moan because you don't get the heat very often, do we? So never mind. Right, let's have a look. Where are we up to? Go quickly through the Steam. I think it's still pictures I didn't take out on Tuesday, isn't there? Let me get my right folder up. In the background, see what was new. Steam engines, here we are. Right, so we've got these lovely scratch built locos. The Showman's engine and the caravan. Somebody asked for a picture of that. There it is. Showman's caravan that goes with the Showman's engine. I'll try to do a little shot of the interior. The roof comes off. It's all the interior is fitted. Rather nice thing. It's quite a cute little roundabout. Oh, it's motorised, a sort of scratch built thing. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I couldn't see no reason why it wouldn't work. More little Mammoth engines. So starting in earnest cataloguing this on well, early next week, obviously, because it's got to be done next week. I've sort of just about now figured out what goes with what and which chimney belongs with which engine and so on and so forth. So we're getting there and figuring out what half of them are called and what model they are and whatnot. So yeah, a bit of the Mammoth project. This one, I think there's a chimney for this one and so on. But we'll get there. So scootle through these and a few new bits. That's a lovely one. Oops. I'm not sure what scale some of these are, but I'll put the actual measurements on, and you can try and figure out the scale from that, I suppose, when I catalogue them. So aeroplanes, what are you train? That one's extremely heavy for some reason. It's in a like a perspex case. That one sitting on a bit of track. Boats, got a few boats. With the plans of that on the RAF All-Sea Rescue launch. This one's got a steam engine in it. It's quite nice. Steam powered sort of motor launch thing. The Meccano, there's a big chest full of Meccano as well, which I don't know how to sort that out really. It's just lots of sets all muddled up, I think. Might just have to do sort of several boxes of, or put the similar colours together or something, because they're red and green is earlier, isn't it, than the blue and yellow and so on and so forth. Don't know. I'll look into that. I think there's some sets, actual kind of sets as well in another chest to sort out, and then a few other extra models. That's a lovely loco and tender. It's about 3 foot long altogether, something like that, that one. That's about 5 foot long, the sub. To a U-boat thing. What else we got? Another engine. That one's sort of a. I think that one's just a model. I think some are live steam, some are just models, and some I think could be live steam but aren't quite. But they're so heavy engineered, they look like they're all working linkages to the undercarriage and everything. So sort of a half built one. What else we got? All these sort of steam plant type things. I think it's a water pump, that one, a little water tank, pumps of water around and around. We'll change engines. Then we'll have a look at some collectibles, some nice collectible stuff coming as well. Some signed football and rugby shirts and things, and loads of stuff to go through yet. Of collectible stuff, I sort of just do a bit now and again, so I take it upstairs and file it away, really. So yeah, I've not really been able to keep up with the speed stuff's coming in, which is good, I suppose, because it means lots of stuff for sale. Excellent. Right, are we nearly at the end of the engines? I think so. There's a few more. We'll have a look at some different stuff. If you know anything about any of this, just shout out. What else we got? A little boat there, that's quite sweet. So all the details on the bottom of that boat, what it is, which I'll put in the description when I catalogue it. That was a nice another steam engine for a boat, like a twin propeller shaft, twin cylinder with twin shaft for propellers off it. I think this one's just a standalone carriage. Don't seem to have a loco that matches it particularly. That one's just, I think it needs a firebox. I think there was a note with that one, that Auchin engine. That's paddle steam, that's quite fun. It's got an electric motor in it. Well, old 40s probably, 30s, 40s maybe. There's interesting history with this one. It was sort of done as a prototype for Charles and Di's wedding or something. There's a whole letter with it. It's rather nice. It's a rather fun car. It's about what, 18 inches long, something like that. These last few bits are from other collectors, not from the main. The brass one was all that big main collection. These other few bits and bobs are from other people. Boat is an all steel boat, I think, this one. What's that little scale model of the Scammell transport with the train? Well, let's go fire engine. We've got Mammoth fire engine as well, haven't we? So we've got both the popular fire engines. Another rather nice stationary engine. Ooh. I think that's back to the start, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it for that. There's still some more to do yet on the engine front, but I think it's just about all the steam engines now. There might be 2 or 3 odd ones from that big collection. There's a few others that other people bought in as well. Another couple of Mammoth type things, another couple of like steam plants, workshop type things, a few other bits and bobs, fairground models, all the Morris Minor models, and a few other things as well. So yeah, getting there with that lot. Right, what have we got here? Some interesting collectibility bits. So this all this stuff will be for August the 10th, I think it is, isn't it? I put the collectible sale in for. Yes, 10th of August. There's a whizzing pie. I haven't got the right fold up on the background. There we go, that's better. And oh, there's nice milkshake blender things. Right, what else we got? There's a nice clown's head. There's a cast aluminium one, fairground here, that moves from side to side. Or would you put a motor on it? You pop the ball in his mouth and it rolls down into a board. I haven't got the board, but easy enough to make that bit. How about a ball's head thing? There we are. Bizarre. Right. In a moment. Odd bits and bobs I've snapped as they've come in, so they're not in any particular order, as you probably gathered. What's a perno? So bottle top calendar thing. There you go. Who doesn't need one of those? Good for your man cave bar. Some scales, like little sweet shop scales. A couple of different ones. These ones only got to £2, but like this is a price calculating scale. It's quite novel, this one. You know how much a sweets per pound? It tells you how much they were per quarter or whatever. An original station sign there. A LED neon. Quite big, that's about 5 foot tall. 3 of these matching nice cup mirrors. Sort of gym palace mirrors. Big double base. We've got a huge run of private eye, hundreds of them. I'm going to sell those per year bundle or something, probably. Be some quite good issues amongst them, I think. That's all like early 80s ones, mostly, I think. 80s, possibly into 90s. I've got 2 of these. These are sort of, I think you have a diner or something. There's some sort of designer label on the back of them. So light up lights on them, the tail lights. Like sofas, big sofas, like the back end of a Cadillac or something, I suppose, supposed to be, aren't they? Look kind of Cadillac-y-ish. So 2 of those. You've got a big diner theme place or enough space in your man cave for those. They'd look rather good, wouldn't they? Original Morris, British Leyland Morris. This is a Perspex one. So that is like the front of a light box, probably. Or you can make a light box with it, certainly. About what, 3 foot wide, something like that. Good sort of size. Nice Edwardian, Edward VII, enamel sign there for the Board of Trade Labour Exchange. Requiring work people and work people desiring employment. There you go. Don't think many people desire employment these days, do they? They just want money for doing nothing. Air rifle. And another, it's an air soft, this one. Takes like the 6mm little plastic ball things, don't they, these ones. Air soft in the case. Another silk top hat. I seem to have got a run of top hats in, bizarrely, but there you go. Who doesn't need a top hat? A nice clock, it's interesting. A world time clock. Charles Frodsham. Interesting thing. You kind of wind it by turning the whole thing around. One of those. Not entirely sure what it is. Carved wooden, about 18 inches high. sort of with a hollow in his top of his head, like somebody said, "Oh, do you stick a look like you stick a coconut in it?" They're coconut shy stand altars of them. Does somebody know what they are? Structured deck arousal of dinosaurs, apparently. Special set. Don't know, it doesn't mean much to me. What was the annoying frog thing called? Bits and bobs will come in. Toy thing, Shrek. When was Shrek 2? That was a few years back, wasn't it? Shrek. Memorabilia. Little Britain specs. Yeah. I remember playing this. The VTech Battleship Command. I hope it works or not. Some more, there's a little batch of like little handheld electronic games. I bought some batteries today. That's trying to find the big old D-sized batteries is quite tricky these days, it seems. Anyway, I managed to find some, so that might be tonight's project, to try a few of those out, see if I can get them to work. Those nice like electroluminescent display things on them. From back in the day, the very first like those handheld little games. When it's Tomy Armtron things, I remember playing with one of these as well. Robot arm. I'll stick some batteries in that and see if it goes. It's just in the box. I don't think it's ever been out of the box. A CD Walkman. There you go. Who doesn't need one of those? Batman? Anybody need a Batman? Batman Begins. Whichever film that one was. Don't know what that is. That's something. It's a thing. It's one of them. Anyway, that's enough of that sort of thing. What else we got? A nice Royal Navy. Men and Boys Wanted. This got a year, some of them have a year on these, haven't they? Anyway, original one for the Royal Navy recruiting. Signed Henry Cooper boxing glove. Very nicely framed up there. It's sort of like lots of little mini reproductions of many of his fight posters. It's quite a really nice display. That very nicely done. So if you like your boxing or Henry Cooper or both, preferably, it's a great Christmas present for somebody, wouldn't it? And then we've got this is the 74 Lions rugby squad. All signed, limited edition. Print quite big, about 3 foot or by 2 foot, that sort of size roughly. Obviously I'll put all the measurements on when I catalogue them properly. You rugby fans out there? Rugby kind of poster repro one, this one. Rugby trip by tram from Hammersmith or Shepherd's Bush. There you go. A signed rugby shirt, Australian. Don't know what year that is. Not an expert. Somebody will know. When they change the shirt every year, you might have to tell from the shirt itself, mightn't you? Maybe there's a date on it somewhere I haven't spotted. Just took a quick snap. Anyway, again, all nicely framed up, ready to display. England shirt, Rugby World Cup, 1999. Full team on there, by looks things. Must be everybody. Can't read half the signatures. Jeremy Guscott, see that one at the top, just under the Nike tick. Don't know who all the others are. But yeah, again, nicely framed up, ready to go. Good present for somebody. Football, England football. This is signed by Stuart Pearce. Don't know what year that is, but again, I think they change the shirt every year, don't they, pretty much? So somebody will be able to work it out from that, I'm sure. I might have it on it somewhere. Again, ready to go, ready to hang on your wall. Oh, back to the start again. There we are, that's where I'm up to with collectible stuff at the moment. There's a whole load more to do. It's more, I think there's a signed rugby ball as well. Sporty bits on Tuesday. Ooh, everything's clickety-clacketing away. What's going on? The connection died. Slot machines, here we go. Yeah, I don't think I had any more in here, have I? I'll do them for tomorrow. Because there was some coming late yesterday, hence I didn't get the live stream done last night. There's probably, by tomorrow, there'll be another 10 or a dozen machines. Yeah, got the restoration projects. Some stuff again we've not had before, which is always nice to see. So stay tuned tomorrow night to see what they are. And yeah, three or four sort of projecty bits and bobs. And there'll be more in next week, hopefully, as well. Somebody who's kind of come this week didn't get. Again, it was another Friday the 13th disaster for somebody else who didn't manage to make it, but never mind, they'll come hopefully next week. And the week after, I've got to do a bit of trip, deliver some stuff, pick some bits and bobs up. So yeah, a bit more in the pipeline yet for the machine sale. What are we on the website at the moment? 37 machines was it I saw? Plus these few. Tomorrow, so we'll be heading toward 50 by tomorrow night, probably. Yeah. And there's another about 20 more probably that I know of that are as definite coming as I can say, definitely coming. I never like to say what they are until they're physically here, because things happen. People don't make it or whatever. But yeah, there's another good 20 in the pipeline. So looking like a very good sale. Super. Right. So I think that was it tonight. Really, it was just an apology that I didn't get around to doing one last night. So just to tune in, let you know I'm still here. Tomorrow night we'll do the usual Sunday night one. Look at the papers. I'll snap some more slot machines tomorrow. Ones that are already here and the extra ones that are coming in. And probably some more collectible bits. Probably some more some steam engine bits. I just keep on keeping on, really. Hopefully it won't be quite so hot upstairs tomorrow. I might have to start early before it gets warm. I have to try starting there at 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock, I think. And get a good few hours in early mornings. It's a long time since we complained it's too warm in this country, isn't it? There you go. Right, so thank you all very much. I shall see you all again hopefully tomorrow evening. And have a jolly day tomorrow, whatever you're up to. Off to the seaside, I should think, if you've got any sense, or barbecue or something. If you are off to seaside or places, don't forget, take us some pictures of what's going on in arcades and piers and amusement parks and whatever else. It's always nice to see if there's anything new happening or anything sadly closed, which is more than likely. But better to see new things that are opening. Yeah, just take a few snaps on your phone or video clip or something. Send it to me, email it or WhatsApp it or something. And then we can show other people as well, can't we? Super. Right, that's it then from me. I'm going to go finish my cup of tea and do a bit more. See if I can get some of these little computer games working, I think. These little electronic games. Take some snaps of those if I can get them going. And I'll show you those tomorrow then. Excellent. Nighty night.